children, this is the day that the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in him. Karibuni sana. Let us join Teacher Monica in our favorite segment, Nyumbani Kona.
Let all the children come to me. Do not hinder them.
Jesus' love is more than ever. We are sailing on a stormy weather. All his children shall go together. For we need Jesus now more than ever. I have come excited. We need Jesus now more than ever. Welcome, my children. They are at home. It is my prayer you have had a fabulous week. Here is your host, Teacher Monica on Kirk Watoto program. And today, I bring you my Nyumbani Kona segment, Excited. I am happy to have you. Today, I'm rather very excited because we will be dealing with things that we do every other day. And I will be concentrating on Mr. Stomach, Mr. Tubo, Mr. Stomach, and the things that we eat. And I did not come alone. I came with my friends. Here I have my friend called Gift. These are children from a school in Thika called Lillard. I have my friend called Morgan. Na munaona amekula vizuri. And I have my friend called Joe. And you see he's a fabulous boy. And my lovely sham called Jeremy. And lastly, Mr. Nimrod. Welcome to Nyumbani Kona. What do you tell the children at home? Karibuni. What do you tell them at home? Karibuni. That is a feeling. Today, children, I want to teach you about food and nutrition. And we'll be concentrating on what we should eat and what our body requires. When we talk of food and nutrition, the only thing we eat in foods you see here is called, what we want to get from the food is called nutrient. What is it called? Nutrient. So what we really look for in food is nutrient in the food. And that's why we say you should eat nutritious food. You get it now? If you do not eat nutritious food, you can get diseases out of lack of nutrients in food. And I want to empower you on this nutrition. Food is divided into two. The nutrients in food are divided in? I'm not talking about groupings in food. I'm talking about the nutrients in food. The nutrients in food are divided into two. We have the nutrients that our body requires in large amount. They are called macronutrients. What are they called, children? Macronutrients. Yes. And then there are nutrients that our body requires in very small amount. And I will start with macronutrients. Macronutrients are the food that gives us energy and the foods that will help you to play and to do kati, and you see, and if you do to do that, it is the macronutrients. Very good. The macronutrients in our in the food are the food that we require in large amount, and they are divided in three. We have, read for them. Very good. We have the proteins. Proteins, they help our body in a very big way. Now, all these are examples of proteins. What do we have here, Gift? We have the lettuce or the kamande. It is okay. We have the eggs. We have the beans. We have the black beans. But some people call it jahi. We have fish. Why are you spoiling its name at Omena? This is fish, but we prefer to eat in Kenya as omena. Ukienda Tanzania, wanaita dagaa. Ukienda huko Malawi, inaitwa kapenta. Here, we have milk, and we have the green grams, and all the other types of vitamins, like different types of meat, the pork, the fish, the chicken. Which do you like? All these are proteins, and they are macronutrients. Our body requires these nutrients in large amount because you are growing, you need to have strong bones, you need to be well protected, so you need them in large amount. Once again, what are they? Proteins. And in their category of nutrients we call macronutrients. Thank you, children at home. We have just discussed other macronutrients in proteins. Now, Joe, we come to other macronutrients, and we said macronutrients are the nutrients that our body requires in large amounts so that you're able to play your football. Now, other macronutrients, I'll let Joe tell you. What are these, Joe? Carbohydrates. Very good. They're carbohydrates. Now, these are the carbohydrates. And the carbohydrates are required in our body in very large amounts. Joe, these are just some of the examples of the carbohydrates. For example, we have the arrowroot or the duma. There are people who call it duma. There are children at home who say that arrowroots, they taste like muchanga or soil. Very important for your body. We have the sweet potatoes, all in my vernacular language, we call them guashe. Very important. They are good. You can take them as a snack. You can take them as main food. You can take them as breakfast. In the morning, we have rice. You can boil. You can make it pilau. You can make it biryani. In whatever way, it will give you a lot of energy. We have the maize flour. And with this, we make ugari. And here we have the, what do you like from the wheat flour? You get bread. What else do you like from the wheat flour? The chapati and the madazi and the, not madazi, mahamri. Yes. And we have Weetabix. It's also from wheat. And I know you love some of these things like Indomie or even spaghetti. Add many other. Githeri is carbohydrate. Carbohydrate is very important for you children. It will give you the strength to work and play. It will give you the strength to do what is expected of you. And you will not get tired. Do you ever go to pray and you feel, it's because your body requires energy. And when that energy is required, what do you need to replenish yourself with? Carbohydrates. The energy-giving food. Very important nutrients. Children back at home. Kibia hapo kisha nichukua mkate. Put some energy as we continue with our show. Then, I'm here with you, my friend Jeremy. How are you? Now, we still continue on our topic on macronutrients. We said that macronutrients are the nutrients that our body requires in large amounts because you are growing. When children are growing, they require these nutrients in a large amount. Do you see the men you see looking big? It's because they fed themselves with the correct nutrients. Now, here we have the last type of our macronutrients that the body requires in large amounts. And these are what, Jeremy? Very good. The fats and lipids. Now, it's very important for you to take food that give you correct fat. We have food that are rich in fat and lipids. We have the groundnuts and all types of nuts. The cashew nut, the macadamia, the coconut. They are very rich in fat and lipid. We have all sorts of fish, including our omena and other type of fish. They are very rich in fat and lipid. Another fruit that gives us a lot of fat is the avocado. It has a lot of fat and lipids that are good for our body so that you get strong bones and you grow very well. And lastly, of course, what is this? Milk. It will also give us fats and lipids. So children at home, we remind you that the three types of food our body requires in large amount are proteins, carbohydrates. Supply them to your body. Run to the kitchen again. Smooch some milk as we continue. And Morgan, I come now to you. We get to learn about micronutrients. You see the word micro means small. Microorganism. Micro, small. These are the nutrients that our body requires in small amount. That means if you eat them in large amount, they will go to waste. So these are once again micronutrients, the micronutrients. And the micronutrients are always two. They are only two. The vitamins, the minerals, and the minerals. Now, we start with the vitamins. Morgan, what can you see here?
Oranges.
You can see oranges, tomatoes, apples, pawpaw, bananas, and green leafy vegetables called spinach. Now, these are just examples of the vitamins, and they're in the category of what we call micronutrients. Our bodies requires vitamins in small amount as children. Now, these are fruits, so don't eat a lot of fruit at once. Just eat a little, spread throughout the day. We can have fruits, oranges,
Apple.
and are just examples of fruits. Which other fruits can you tell the children at home?
Banana.
The bananas, the watermelon,
Guava.
the guavas, the strawberries. Come on. Of course, sometimes we forget. These are some of the fruits. Then we have vegetables. These are vegetables when eaten raw. And these are just examples of vegetables. So things like broccoli, cauliflower, carrots, all these are examples of vegetables that our bodies requires. And we tell them once again, these are
Vitamins.
and vitamins gives us which nutrients? Micronutrients. The nutrients that our body requires in small amount. So, before we get to minerals, run again to the kitchen and bite a fruit. You require it in small amount. Excellent. Nimrod, how are you? Once again, we continue on food that we need, that gives us nutrients that we require in small amounts. And this, once again, we said are micronutrients. Now, Nimrod, you are representing a group of micronutrients that are known as minerals. These are food that our body does not require in very large amount. Now, minerals are found in variation. We can find minerals from the green leafy vegetable. Besides the spinach, we can get minerals from pumpkin leaves. We have the managu. We have the mchicha or the terere. We have from which other green leafy vegetables? The what you call the stinging nettle or the fai. All those ones, all the green leafy vegetables, they gives us, to some greater extent, eggs will also give us, and fish will give us minerals, and milk will also give us mineral. At the same time, we can get minerals from things like mushroom. They'll give us some minerals, and minerals are required in our body in big amount or small amount? In small amount. So children at home, make sure that you eat food that are also giving you minerals. And without forgetting, whenever we take food, we must remember to drink water to keep our body hydrated. And from us to you there at home, it's nothing else but we tell them goodbye. Mukule vizuri na mujipende.
How does one make a paper face fox? Let us join Teacher Chandra in Creative Minds segments.
Let all the children come to me. Do not hinder them.
Hello everyone, I hope you're fantastic and doing well at home. I hope you had a fantastic week. Today, welcome back to Kirk Watoto Season 2. And which segment is this?
Creative Minds.
Yes, it is Creative Minds. To our viewers back at home, karibuni sana. May God bless you so, so much. So today, what are we going to make?
A
Paper fox face. Yes, I know you're wondering, what's a paper fox face? So let me show you a sample. So this is a paper fox face. How is it? Isn't it lovely?
Yes.
Yes. So are we going to make something like this?
Yes.
Yes. So to our viewers, we are going to make something like this. I hope you like it. And what you need, basically, you need simple papers, A4 papers. Let me show them. Simple A4 papers, 2 of them. You need a manila paper. This one, whichever preference that you'd prefer. But as our preference is yellow. We have a small white manila paper, and we have a long red manila paper that we are going to use for our whiskers. And we need a pair of scissors for the ones at home. And be careful when you're using a pair of scissors. We're going to need glue, both glue stick, and liquid glue. Depends on the preference that you prefer. And finally, our marker pen. Yes. So now we are going to get right into it. And so now I'm going to be helping Naima, right, baby? Yes, I'm going to be helping you. As Kylie, you follow what you're doing. For our viewers, what we are going to make with these papers, we are going to fold them in a fan, you know fans? I hope you know fans. You know the fans that we as girls? Yes, that one. So we are just going to fold our papers. Naima, you can fold this one. You fold the two papers that I've shown you, the A4 papers, into a fan. Let me show you how it's done. I hope you guys can see it. You just fold it like this, like that. Very easy. Yes, good girl. I can see you guys are doing well. Yes, just keep folding it. Till you finish. Good girl. I hope my viewers are also doing whatever we are doing. And remember, we are not after perfection. We are after teamwork, right? Yes. Yes. So we do our all. If you need assistance at home, you can ask for assistance from your sibling or your parents or your guardians, right? Yes. So we have our, have you made yours? Yes. Let's wait for Kylie to finish hers because we need two. Let's show them our two. Yes. Two. Right? Yeah. So Kylie, we wait for you as you do the other one. Good. This is nice. Good. So now since we have both our fans, you have them. So we are going to fold them into two like this. Yes, fold yours, baby. Yes, like that. You see? Have a fan. Yes. So with these two, one of this side, you see, I folded it into two. So now what you're going to do, we are going to take our glue stick and just rub it around here so that we can close this part. Okay? This part, you take your glue stick. Yes, take your glue stick and rub it. Let me open for you. Yes, rub it all through. Yes, yes. Good. You see what we are doing, viewers? Yes, this other side. Nice. Wow. And then what do we do? Yes, we close it like this. Wow. Help teacher do hers. Sorry. Kylie, How is your progress? Nice, nice. Good girl. And then what do? We close it. Yes. Nice. And then we close it. Good. So you see how we are doing it? Yeah. So now we have two of this. So what you're going to do next, we also want to join these two together. So you see how they are. So this part needs to be joined to this part. So we take our glue as well, our print glue, our glue stick, and rub it, take rub it here, this other side. Rub it all through. Yes. Yes. Yeah. And then we take it and we stick it. See what I'm doing? Oopsie. Yes. And then finally we want to stick this other side as well. Have you attached you as well? Yes. Yeah, good, good, good. So we also want to stick this other side. Hold it well. We also want to stick this other side with our glue. Paper, the two that we had, show them, my dear, that you've joined your paper. Yes. So now the next step that we are going to do, let me hand you your manila papers. Yes, let's put these ones aside. Now we are going to work on our face. You remember, this is our fox. We need to work on our ears. What do we have here? Ears, eyes, nose, good, and mouth. Nice, nice, nice. So that's what we are going to work on. So that's why we need these manila papers. Let's put these ones aside so that we don't spoil them. Let me help you. So now we are going to start making our eyes, and we'll use our yellow manila paper. So I want you guys to draw. Someone to hand me a pen, a biro, or a pencil, so that we can start drawing our eyes, right? Yes. So we draw our eyes first, and then our nose and our whiskers, right? Yes, thank you. So I want us to draw our eyes. How? Okay, let me show you. Like this. Like this. Like this. Cut them into this shape. So I'm going to help you, Naima. Just take a little box here. Like this. So what are we going to do? We cut it all round. Be careful with the scissors, kids. Make sure you ask for help when you're using a pair of scissors. We look at this other eye. Okay. You see how teamwork is great? So if you feel you're struggling at home, you can tell your sister or your brother or whichever guardian that you have to help you when making your eyes if it's going to be difficult. Yes, so now we have our eyes. Show them your eyes. Where's your other eye? This one. Yes. So they have their eyes. So what's next? What's next? We have not made eyeballs, yes. So we take our white manila paper and draw a round circle, 2 of them. Like this. You see? Like this. So this is our eyeball. So let me help you with this. You can cut yours. I had some eyeballs I had made. You can use teacher's eyeballs, right? Cut one for yourself. To make the nose. So our viewers out there, this is our eyes. We are going to use the white and the yellow. And then now we have our smiley, which is our mouth that we are going to use. And then finally now we need to make our nose and our ears, right? Yes. Big nose to draw a round circle like this. Kylie, you can draw yours. For yours, you can draw a round circle like this. Once you draw it, we want to cut it out. Will you cut it out? Cut out. Yes, good. Good, 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 good. I hope you're all enjoying, right? Yes. I hope also our viewers, you're enjoying as we do this together. Yes, good. Have you cut out yours? Good. So please display them over here so that we know what else you're missing. Yeah. So now what do we have? We have our nose. We have our nose. We have our eyes. What do we have? What do you have? We have our eyes. We have our nose. We have our mouth. What are we missing? Yes, we are missing our ears. So we also need to cut out ears. You take another set of manila paper. And now we are going to draw ears. Let me help Kylie with hers. Neymar. So our ears need to be big. A fox's ears are big. So you see what I'm doing? I'm just going to draw like a leaf kind. Draw. You see? You see? Nice. So you need to cut it out. So Naila, do that as well. Cut out your ears. Yes. We have our ears. Yeah. So you see our ears? It's our fox ears. So we need to make a smaller one than this. So you can cut out a smaller one than that into something like this. You see? To something like this. Good. Yeah. So our next thing that we are going to do, you see what color is our nose? Black. And what color is our ears? The outer part? Black. And the inner one? So what we are going to do, we are going to color our nose with our marker black. So we take our markers, take your marker, and we are going to color our nose black, this one. So just color it. If you also have a pencil, this can also work. So just color it black. We're also going to color our big ears into black. We color our big ears. They're black, right? So now we need to place our yellow ears, the small ones, inside the black ones. So we are going to take our glue stick. Let me show you how we do it. You take this. Oops. Sorry. We take this and just stick it. And then we take our ear and we place it almost in the middle, just like this. So take this one, take the glue, and then good, yes, well done, yes. Oh, okay, let me help you. Stick it. Good, sorry. Good, very good. So now we have this string that we are going to cut it out into 3 parts like this. Into 1, into 2. So we have 3 parts. 3. Yes. So now we have our whiskers as well. And we have our nose and our ears. So now we'll embark on our paper, our paper face. Here's yours. Yes, good. So you know where the nose is going. So the nose is going right in the middle, kids, here. Right in the middle. So we are going to take our glue stick and rub it against it. And place it right in the middle. Yes. Right in the middle. Yes, let me help you. Yes. Like that. Like that. Let's show our viewers our nose. Yes. So next, we are going to take our ears. We had the yellow one and the white one. So I'm going to take the white one. I rub glue across it. like that. So this sticky side, we stick it on this yellow one, like that. Yes. So Naima, take yours. Take the glue. Good. 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 Now we need to stick our eyes. Let's first draw our eyes. We draw a black circle in the middle for the pupil. Like this. Like this. Yes. Yeah, so we'll take our glue. Take your glue. Rub it against. Yes, good. And stick it right here. Yes, there. Let me help you. Right here. Yes. Put glue. Nice. Okay. Here. Wow. This is your fox. Let's wait for Kylie's fox. Nice. Wonderful. So we all have our foxes. Oh. Isn't it lovely? Have you guys enjoyed making a paper, what? A paper fox face. Yes, a paper fox face. And now what we're left with is our smiley, our mouth. Nice. Kylie, have you made yours? So let's lift and show our viewers what we've made. Whee! I hope yours look as good as this one's, right? Yes. So I hope you guys enjoyed our episode today. We made a paper fox face. Yeah, till next time. Bye.
Let all the children come to me, because in the name.
Paper Face Fox. Lovely Sana. Next, let us join our junior talent segment. Enjoy.
Let all the children come to me, because in the name.
Praise God. Praise God again. My name is Joshua Kaimi and I have a song. Welcome. Wewe ni Mungu, mpasua bahari, haufananishwi na kitu kingine. Wewe ni Mungu, mtuliza mawimbi, haufananishwi na kitu kingine. Umefanya mambo ambayo mwanadamu hawezi kufanya. Umetoa faraja ambayo mwanadamu hawezi kutoa. Haufananishwi na kitu kingine. Si mwepesi wa hasira, unagahiri mabaya. Haufananishwi na kitu kingine. Mungu mwenye wivu, unatunza maagano. Haufananishwi na kitu kingine. Katikati ya dhahabu, unakumbuka rehema. Haufananishwi na kitu kingine. Umefanya
Praise Lord. Praise Lord again. My name is Shera Wanchiko and I have a shairi. Nimesikia kengele. Product. Samahani. Production. Samahani. Product kutoka kanisa la PCEA. Twawaletire shairi lenye mada Corona ondoka. Mwelekezi. Mwalimu wetu wa Sunday School. Usibandike, usitikisike, tuende kazi. Kirusi kimeguruma, dunia tikisika, uchumi umezizima, tangu korona kuzuka. Shughuli zimesimama, imekuwa patashika. Mungu mwenye mamlaka, korona tuondore. Yule mwenye korona, watu wanamwogopa. Barakoa washona, ili janga kuliwepa. Akili zimepashana, mapaipai kuyatupa. Mungu mwenye mamlaka, korona tuondore. Namshukuru Mwenyezi, sikipati kikohozi. Nimefanya uchunguzi, nikajua siku hizi wengi wala tangawizi, malimau nazo ndizi. Mungu mwenye mamlaka, korona tuondore. Kuwa ndani si mchezo, karantini kumejaa. Tutakufa na hofu, uchovu na njaa. Mipakani na mizozo, madereva wamejaa. Mungu mwenye mamlaka, korona tuondore. Muhimu ni tafadhali, tuepuke hatari. Osha mikono vizuri, takasa kwa umakini. Tusijitie kiburi, tikwa yako hiari. Mungu mwenye mamlaka, korona tuondore. Twashikana kukata, sakata kureta faraja. Nani uso kumeta. Nimemaliza.
Our director, elders, parents, and my fellow pupils. In front of you is PCA Bungoma, ready to present the Bible narrative. Welcome.
I went to Genesis Hotel through Exodus. On the way, I saw Leviticus recording the numbers of people at Deuteronomy. While Joshua was waiting at the beautiful gate of Judges to see Ruth calling loudly, Samuel, Samuel. At a stage, the first and second kings of Chronicles 1 and 2 are coming to visit Ezra, Nehemiah, and Esther for their misfortune of their brother Job. They started singing psalms and teaching children proverbs concerning Ecclesiastes and Songs of Solomon. This coincided with the period that Isaiah was engaged in Jeremiah's lamentation together with Ezekiel and Daniel, their friends. By that time, Amos and Obadiah were not around. 3 days later, Hosea, Joel, and Jonah traveled in the same ship with Micah and Nahum to Jerusalem. Habakkuk then visited Zephaniah, whom introduced him to Haggai, a friend of Zechariah,
Whose cousin is Malachi.
Immediately after the tradition, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John got involved in acts of the Romans who were behaving like the first Corinthians group because the second Corinthians group were always at loggerheads with the Galatians. At that time too, they realized that the Ephesians and Philippians were close to the Colossians, and suggestion for the first Thessalonians visit was made, and that on their second Thessalonians visit, they should all see the first and second of the Timothy brothers who were in the house of Titus to teach Philemon, his younger brother, how to read and write in Hebrew. On hearing this, James asked Peter twice to explain to him how the 3 Johns had disclosed to Jude the revelation of his journey. Thank you.
Bwana asifiwe. Bwana asifiwe tena. Kwa majina naitwa Mercy Melody na niko na wimbo. Before I knew my name, before I drew a breath, He was making ways for me. Now and every day, in each and every step, He is making ways for me. When my heart is full of drought, feels like faith is running out, I've come too far to turn around. I know God will work it out. God will work it out. One thing I know, one thing I found. God will work it out. Ooh, ooh. Things are coming together. Pushing past the fears, fighting to relieve. He is making ways for me. He won't let me down, never ever leave. He's still making ways for me. When my heart is full of drought, feels like faith is running out, I've come too far to turn around. I know God will work it out. God will work it out. One thing I know, one thing I found. God will work it out. God will work it out. One thing I know, one thing I found. God will work it out. God will work it out. One thing I know, one thing I found. Ooh, be encouraged, be encouraged, be encouraged. Ooh, be still, my soul, be still, and know, lean in, take hold in God alone. Be still, my soul, be still, take hold in God alone. Be still, my soul, be still, take hold in God alone. God will work it out. God will work it out. One thing I know, one thing I found. God will work it out. God will work it out. One thing I know, one thing I found. God will work it out. God will work it out. One thing I know, one thing I found. God will work it out. God will work it out. Ooh, He's working right now. 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 I know it. God is working now. I believe God is working now. God is working now. One thing I know, one thing I found, God is working now. God is working now. One thing I know, one thing I found, God is working now. God is working now. Thank you.
Inone mere maine pisi edenye wajuja pareshi. Inone mere maine pisi edenye wajuja pareshi. Mwathani witũ nĩekĩte wega nĩma nĩma. Nĩatũhonetie nĩma nĩma. Mwathani witũ nĩekĩte wega nĩma nĩma. Nĩatũhonetie nĩma nĩma. Nĩatũhonetie nĩma nĩma. Gũtira maitho makwa ndũrerereire maĩ-inĩ. Ũteithio wakwa rĩu kumaga kwĩ Jehova. Gũtira maitho makwa ndũrerereire maĩ-inĩ. Ũteithio wakwa rĩu kumaga kwĩ Jehova. Ũrĩa wombire igũrũ na thĩ, atĩatĩa na thĩ, atĩatĩa, 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 atĩatĩa. We ndarĩ hĩndĩ angĩreka. Kũgũrũ gwakwa gũtirũke. Mũmenyereri wa Isiraeli. Mũmenyereri wa Isiraeli. Deng, 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 and a ziggy, ziggy, ziggy. Dwang, 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 and a ziggy, ziggy, ziggy. Dwang, 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 and a ziggy, ziggy. Wedare hĩndĩ sugar. Wedare hĩndĩ sugar. Rigisho bantu ene kamuthako gathakagwo nĩ twana tũga. Rigisho bantu ene kamuthako gathakagwo nĩ twana tũgake. Watata watirĩrĩ nĩ tũkene, Ngai atũigĩte muoyo nĩ tũkene. Watata watirĩrĩ nĩ tũkene, Ngai atũigĩte muoyo nĩ tũkene. Watata watirĩrĩ nĩ tũkene, Ngai atũigĩte muoyo nĩ tũkene. Watata watirĩrĩ nĩ tũkene, Ngai atũigĩte muoyo nĩ tũkene.
In front of you is Judah Lucas, ready to present a poem entitled The Boy Child. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. Sometimes he pities himself, though he puts a brave smile. The eyes can tell he feels alone, abandoned like a luggage. All the focus turn to his sisters. Girls must be schooled, girls must be considered. None mentions him, they think he's fine. In school, his sisters are assembled for a girl talk. So he wonders, can there be a boys' talk? How expensive is it? His parents, our girl must be maintained or people will talk. So if he's not maintained, people won't talk. He wonders. The government, sisters must be empowered. Her rights must be respected. So he wonders, doesn't he have rights? Doesn't he need empowerment? Thank you.
My name is Kunton Juguna. My name is Kunton Juguna from Kirinyaga County, and I have a poem. Father, mother, where did you go? We no longer see you. How have you been? Do you remember you have kids? Since you got the big job, bought a car, a tablet, and big phones, you forgot all about us. You wake up very early in the morning, leave for work, not knowing how you are sleeping, only to come very late from work, only to find me and my siblings on sleeping. And because Mara, you're going to see a friend, Mara, you're doing what? When are you going to have time for us? Immediately we close school. Your house is see. Mara, you take us to Gishagi, only to come for us when schools are opened. Dad, Mom, do you know you're strangers to us? It's true you fed us well, kula that, and you take us to expensive schools. Hired a house girl, ati ndio tusifanye kazi yoyote. Bravo! Bravo for that. But who will teach us to be men and women who can depend on themselves? Dad, Mom, I really want to sit with you, have a laugh together, talk about school and my personal life. I really want to have a good personal life. You don't know even which class I am. School meetings you do not attend. You always say, niko busy sana. That's why we are turning out to be men and women who are just like babies. So parents, set aside time to be with your children because their present matter a lot than your present. Thank you.
I made it through. And I don't know how I did it. I made it through, and I can't tell how I did it. But one thing I know, Jehovah took it over, and that is how I made it through.
Well, that's all we had for you. We hope you have enjoyed and you have been blessed. Till next time, bye-bye.